Some of y'all are change agents. What is that? You are somebody that carry a very heavy energy of transformation. Okay. So wherever you go, whoever life you come in commands a strong presence, and it commands a strong need for change. The best way I can describe it is that you are the tower. You're the tower card, okay? Some of you, you might have looked at this in a real negative way, but think about it. How many of you were almost every job you went to, or many jobs you went to, end up getting bought out, some type of mass layoff, some type of huge shakeup and change, maybe within the first year or two of you being there, and you've seen it happen several times. Part of that is because of the energy that you bring into that space, the energy that you are meant to transmute in that area, okay? So when you come into somebody's life, they should fall apart. And they don't fall apart because you did something wrong or nothing. No, it fall apart because you were sent there to wake them the fuck up, okay? To get them back on track of the path or whatever they need to do. That's within God's will, okay? So you come to wake people up. You are a change agent, okay? You carry a powerful energy with you of mass destruction that is necessary to recreate and rebuild something potent, something important, and to help realign people. And you don't have to say a word. It's all about your energy, okay? It's all about what you are bringing to that energy field. It's something about your energy field that creates a massive change. And if you're not aware of it, right, you look at it as like bad luck, or like, oh my God, why is stuff always happening to me? No. You are what's happening, right? You come into a place and your energy realigns, reshapes, transform, regenerate the energy, the spiritual energy, and balance that energy within that area. You're very important. You got a different type of gift. This isn't something that a lot of people would consider a gift, or even pick up on as being something that would be used in a positive way. But remember, you like the phoenix rising, right? In order for something new to start, in order for things to transform, the old has to be released. And sometimes God puts you in positions and in places in order to give that spark, right? People are influenced to get their shit together when they fuck with you. People are influenced to look at themselves a different way when they fuck with you, right? Because you come with something different, like you bring it out. You make people see themselves. You're a walking mirror. You are a walking tower moment, okay? You're a walking tower moment, and most people do not see it coming. They don't see it coming because you don't look like anybody that would do anything or carry anything. You look average. You look regular. You might be even very quiet. Keep to yourself. People have no idea the type of power that you wield in them. But when you go into a workplace, when you go into, any type of meetings or situations, into people's lives, you bring the power, okay? And your energy calls for balance. It calls for regeneration. It calls for people to stop and look at what they're doing and restructure the energetic space around them. So all this time when you thought that, damn, what is going on? Why every time, you know, I'm around somebody, all of a sudden they life falling apart, but you'll notice people thank you. You don't even say nothing. You ain't even did nothing. Thank you so much for being there for me. Thank you so much for listening to me. You know, thank you so much for your kind words, whatever that may be. But you are a change agent. Change agent. You make a difference. You make a difference. Don't think that you have to do more. Don't think that you have to be more. Don't think that you have to, do some elaborate speech and that you got to jump in and save somebody, right? Because that's another kind of like negative part of this, or that can influence you personally, is that you may have this need to save people, right? Because you can feel the crumbling. You can see it before it even happened. You can see what's going on, right? So you already know that this person is in for one hell of a transformation. When you go to that job, you already know something ain't right here. You already know that it's to the point where there's about to be a major change somewhere just because you showed up. That's it. Just because you showed up, it's going to be a major change.